Possible arachnophobia and flashing colors warning. If that's a problem, skip to this timestamp. Men, they are the Eggmen. I am the spider. Goo 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 choo boo 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 cha. Hey guys, this video shares my contribution to Conlangery's 2025 YouTube Conlang Relay, a big game of linguistic telephone, where participants translate text into their constructed language, then pass it on to the next person. For details, see Conlangery's introduction video, linked in the description. My position in the relay was 8th after Madeline James of the YouTube channel Madeline James Writes. In early June, I received this text. You can pause to read it. With it, I was provided 21 pages of documentation, which included all the words and grammar I'd need to translate. Overall, it was fun to work with. The imperative system was cool, the world building was vibrant, and the documentation was clear. Despite all this, I still managed to butcher the translation. Here's what I came up with. All you people's betterment announcement. Naya Minimac Caretaker. 8 Center Road, Smell Maker, Stone City, Snow Land, Silk Sea Collective. 3rd Sun, 6th Moon, this year. To all you spider workers. Purpose, premature egg theft. I birthed y'all very early under the goddess's non-golden eyes to lay eggs inside him, then make webs. Your silk is stronger than your eggs. I command y'all not to fear egg theft spiders. We will start weaving silk rope time-consumingly to protect y'all's eggs. Spiders, I command you to locate information inside the spider info book. I'm reasonably confident that this text is a letter, so I treated this part as the recipient address information and this part as the body of the letter. In the address, the part that I'm least sure about is Swuo Vyao Yi Chwum. Literally, it's Silk Sea Organized Collection, but organized collection could be anything from an ecosystem to a business. Based on the context, I assumed it's some kind of company named Silk Sea to whom the letter is being addressed. In the body of the letter, I really struggled with this first sentence. I'm confident that this clause is the speaker commanding an exclusive plural addressee. This part is the command to lay eggs inside someone and then make webs. This part has to do with the event occurring under the gaze of the goddesses. I think it's an idiom, but I couldn't figure out what it meant, and I took it literally. The part I messed up the most is this bit, which is about someone giving birth prematurely. I know it's an embedded clause, but I'm not sure how it relates to the rest of the sentence. My guess is that it's the motivation, goal, or result of the command, but I'm not confident in this. To further complicate things, I mistranslated to the exclusive subject pronoun as first person for some reason. This does impact how I translated the sentence, but it's not going to be too consequential because all these pronouns are getting lost in translation anyway. The Conlang that I used for this relay is Tlön, an unnaturalistic artistic Engelang inspired by the short story Tlön Ukbar Orbis Tertius by Jorge Luis Borges. I'll avoid diving too deep into the grammar, but we do need to discuss some of the semantics to contextualize where we are in the relay and where things are headed. My Conlang is designed to avoid objects and things in the semantics as much as possible. Verbs don't take subjects or objects, they just tell you that an event happened and make you figure out who was there using adverbs and context clues. What this means for the relay is that all these pronouns are pretty much untranslatable, and all these nouns have to be approximated as events and adverbs.
No. Holy Christ. Holy Christ. Holy Christ, there's nothing left.
Individuals.
You may have gone, but you're still here.
All you people's betterment announcement became Klökirieri and Ranesh. Reportedly, it is becoming increasingly good. Naya Minimac Caretaker is a name which refers to a person, which is super taboo. So I came up with this convoluted avoidance strategy where the speaker refers to a habitual event that occurs at the same time as that exact string of sounds is uttered. So Naya Minimac Caretaker becomes something like to where helping out occurs, while it is said Naya Minimac. 8 Center Road, Smell Maker, Stone City, Snow Land becomes something like to where it snows and chisels and builds out and begins to smell nice, and trots and flows down centrally up to where counting at 8 ends. I assume that Silk Sea Collective is the name of a company. I just decided to use the same avoidance strategy as earlier and just not translate the name. Leave it in the original Ausmulau. So, Swuoviaui Collective became to where orderly gathering occurs while it is said Swuoviaui. Third sun, sixth moon, this year became something like 3 times day counting happened, and 6 times moon counting happened. To all you spider workers became something like may it be heard wherever there is habitual scuttling and working. And then purpose premature egg theft became something like hatching is starting before stealing could be finished. This is a mistranslation. I accidentally swapped the word order and the aspect marking. What I was going for was stealing occurred before hatching could be finished, but I totally messed it up. I birthed y'all very early under the goddess's non-golden eyes, became something like early birth began while distant down-watching occurred. To lay eggs inside him, then make webs, became because it's desirable that frequent inlay birthing occurs before weave excreting begins. There's an error in this sentence. I forgot to harmonize the final vowel. Your silk is stronger than your eggs became something like pull excreting is stronger than contain incubating. I accidentally cliticized these prepositions to the predicates. That wasn't intentional, but I might try to do something with that. I command y'all not to fear egg theft spiders become something like may it be that incubate fear ceases. We will start weaving silk rope time-consumingly to protect y'all's eggs becomes slow excrete pull braiding will occur, and then contain incubate protecting will. Spiders, I or we command you to locate information inside the spider info book becomes something like may locate reading occur near scuttle theft. I would like to sincerely apologize to Zinniop, who had to deal with this mess of a language and my numerous errors that came with it. My sincerest hope is that the process was fun, challenging, and not too painful. Good luck. I'm excited to see what you come up with, and thank you for watching.